The data collected by NASA from 2000 to 2017 indicated that the global forest area had increased by 5%, equivalent to an additional Amazon rainforest. China made remarkable achievements in this process. In those 17 years, China contributed to a quarter of the global increment of forest area, more than any other country in the world. China's eco-friendly development is making the world much greener. In 1962, 369 young men, averaging less than 24 years of age, volunteered to join the Saihanba Mechanical Forest Farm, which was the front line of China's 3 North, Northwest, North-Northeast Shelter Belt Forest Program. They dedicated their youth to turning the barren land into forests in an effort to prevent sandstorm and preserve water resources for the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region. Today, the Saihanba Mechanical Forest Farm has become the world's largest forest plantation, with a forestation area over 1.15 million mu, about 767 square kilometers. All this is thanks to the dedication of 2 generations of Saihanba workers over the past 50 years. If the trees they planted line up in a row, the length is 12 times that of the equator. What's more, the forest farm has created over 4,000 jobs to local people, bringing benefits to over 40,000 residents in the area. Saihanba is just one example to illustrate China's afforestation effort. China has developed different solutions according to different geographical and climatic conditions, like sand checkerboard barriers in deserts, small arbor and low water table areas, and shrubs in salt flats. The forest coverage rate in China increased from 12% in the 1980s to 24.02% in 2021. Meanwhile, high technology allows ordinary people to contribute to afforestation in unique ways. Over the past 7 years, the enterprises and internet platforms turned the green energy collected by 600 million Chinese people through low-carbon lifestyle into 400 million trees across more than 10 provinces in China. China's afforestation efforts have helped immensely to expand the global forest area, benefiting both China and the world. In Huaiwen village of Jinhua, Zhejiang province, you can see luxury hotels, amusement parks, comprehensive hospitals, international schools, a shopping mall spanning over 50,000 square meters, and modern Western-style villas, all overlooked by a gigantic Ferris wheel. The villagers are living in houses with elevators. A short 40 years ago, Huaiwan was still a poor village struggling with water and electricity shortages. Today, the village earns 65.5 billion yuan, about $10 billion a year, with a per capita annual income of 165,000 yuan, about $25,000. Such villages are not uncommon in Zhejiang. In 2003, Zhejiang launched the 1,000 Villages demonstration and 10,000 Villages renovation project, with the aim of renovating 10,000 administrative villages in the province and building 1,000 of them into all-round well-off model villages. Now, 20 years have passed, and this village improvement project has facilitated environmental restoration, ecological conservation, and industrial and cultural development, bringing a new look to the countryside. Changes in Hangzhou's Qingshan village are somewhat unique. Many residents here are newcomers from metropolises, which is contrary to the trend of many rural areas facing labor outflows. They moved here for its affordable houses, beautiful environment, and convenient transportation. Individuals and groups engaged in charitable environmental protection, architectural and art design, and traditional handicrafts have settled here, even joined by designers from foreign countries. Over the past 7 years, the village's population has grown from 2,450 to 2,738. And more young people are coming to Xingshan to work with local residents to build the village. Anju Village, another example, has embarked on a sustainable path through industrial transformation. In the past, the villagers lived on mining and cement production, which caused severe ecological damage. Today, the small village has been awarded Best Tourism Village by the UN World Tourism Organization. The concept of beautiful economy is reshaping Chinese villages, bringing prosperity to rural people. In Angola, a country in the southwest of Africa, Many regions suffer from persistent drought. Accessing water, especially clean water, is a challenging task. During severe droughts, the land cracks, vegetation withers, livestock struggles, and people are forced to migrate to distant places. One day, people are awakened by the sound of machinery across the wilderness. A group of Chinese engineers, together with local workers, constructed a stable water supply system. People now can simply turn on the tap and drink clean water instead of going to the water source far from their homes. Water channels, reservoirs, and drinking stations have been built, ensuring an ample water supply even during the dry season. The arid wilderness comes to life as ripples of water bring vitality. This is a small glimpse of China's efforts to promote the development of countries participating in the Belt and Road Initiative. We build roads on the snowy plateau. We lay cables on the deep sea floor. We capture the scorching sunlight and strong wind to generate electricity. We construct ports and industrial parks to boost trade. Each project is a monument witnessing a friendship. The enduring flow of China's friendly ties with participating countries is like the continuous flow of water. Working for peace, development, and common prosperity, China remains committed to making the world a better place.